Hello, English speakers. Welcome to SNS. I am Martin, your English practicing partner. This is episode 8 of our English Fluency Practice series. I know that you can understand English, but whenever you try to speak, the words seem to disappear from your mind, and you don't know what to say. Don't worry, that's completely normal. In today's session, we're going to shadow an interesting story titled, It's a beginner-friendly session designed to help you improve your speaking confidence and fluency. If you found this video helpful or can relate to it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and give the video a thumbs up. It will help other learners discover this video too. If you want to watch more videos from this series, check out the description. So be ready, keep your tea beside you, and let's begin. The sun was just beginning to rise over the small town of Miranpur, painting the sky in soft orange light. The streets were quiet, except for the sound of a wooden cart rolling slowly along the road. Behind it walked Ayan, a thin young man in his early 20s, his hands rough from years of hard work. The cart was filled with bananas, apples, and oranges, fruits he had bought early in the morning to sell through the day. Every morning, Ayan would whisper to himself, "One day, I'll do something big. One day, I'll build something of my own." His mother's voice would echo in his head, "Hard work never fails, my son. It may be slow, but it always wins." Ayan's life was not easy. His father had passed away when he was just 10, and since then, he had been the family's only source of income. His mother stitched clothes at home, while he sold fruits on the street corner near the bus stop. Still, Ayan never complained. He had dreams far bigger than his cart. One afternoon, as he arranged his fruits neatly, a little girl approached with her father. She looked at the fruits eagerly, but turned away when her father said softly, "We'll buy next week." Ayan smiled gently and handed her an apple. "Here," he said, "you can have this one. It's on me." The father hesitated. "Son, we can't pay." Ayan just smiled. "It's okay. I believe good things come back." The man thanked him and walked away. Ayan didn't know that small act of kindness would change his life forever. Weeks passed. One morning, a car stopped near his stall, a rare sight in that part of town. A man in a suit stepped out. Ayan blinked in surprise. It was the same man he had helped. The man smiled and said, "Do you remember me?" "Of course, sir," Ayan replied. "I hope your daughter liked the apple." The man laughed. "She still talks about it. Listen, young man, I've been thinking about you. You seem honest and hardworking. I run a small food supply business. How would you like to work with me?" Ayan was shocked. "Sir, I've never worked in an office." "That's all right," the man said kindly. "You'll learn. I just need someone trustworthy." For the first time, Ayan felt a spark of hope, the kind that warms your heart and tells you life is about to change. He accepted the offer. Ayan began working in the man's small warehouse. At first, he was shy and nervous. He didn't know how to handle orders or keep records. But each day, he observed, asked questions, and learned. The other workers liked him for his honesty and energy. Months later, his boss told him, "Ayan, I'm expanding my business to another city. I want you to manage this branch." Ayan couldn't believe it. "Me? Sir, are you sure?" His boss smiled. "I've never met someone as dependable as you. You've earned it." Ayan worked harder than ever. He handled deliveries, managed accounts, and soon improved the business's profits. But inside, he still dreamed of having something of his own, something that would not only feed him, but also help others. One night, while sitting beside his mother, he said, "Ummi, I want to start a business, something that can give work to people like me, people who struggle but never give up. His mother smiled softly. Then do it, my son. If your heart says yes, Allah will open the way. With the savings he had gathered, Ayan started small, just a fruit supply business of his own. He rented a tiny shop, painted the walls himself, and began buying fruits directly from farmers. Instead of selling on the street, he started selling to restaurants and shops. It is a long... At first, it was tough. He had to wake up before dawn, negotiate with farmers, manage transport, and handle customers, all by himself. Sometimes he failed, sometimes the fruit spoiled, but he never gave up. Every mistake is a teacher, he would say to himself. Months turned into years. His business slowly grew. He began hiring young men from his neighborhood who were jobless. Come, work with me, he'd tell them. We'll grow together. Before long, his small shop turned into a company that supplied fruits across the city. Trucks with the name Ayan Fresh Foods were soon seen on the roads. Reporters began writing about him, from street vendor to business owner. The inspiring story of Ayan. Schools invited him to speak to students about success. In one talk, he said, "I didn't build this by luck. I built it with honesty, faith, and patience. When you think small, you stay small. When you think big, even if you start with nothing, your dreams grow with you." Years later, when a new fruit market opened in Miranpur, Ayan decided to visit the same street corner where his old cart once stood. The sun was rising, just like it had years ago. The same sound of carts, the same morning air. He saw a little boy selling fruits, looking tired but determined. Ayan smiled and bought all the fruits from him. "Why are you buying everything, sir?" the boy asked, surprised. Ayan smiled gently. "Because I see myself in you." He gave the boy his card and said, "Come to my office tomorrow. I'll teach you how to sell not just fruits, but hope." As he walked away, the wind carried the sweet smell of ripe mangoes, the same smell that once filled his mornings. But now, it smelled like victory, like a journey completed. Ayan had gone from carrying a cart to creating jobs, but he never forgot where he came from. His story became a light for others, showing that no dream is too big when the heart is honest, the hands are hardworking, and the hope never dies. Now, it's time to explain the meanings of the most difficult words from the story, along with their contextual usage and one simple alternative that you can use in your daily conversations. Word number 1, determination, meaning the strong will to keep going until you reach your goal. Example, Ayan's determination helped him rise from selling fruits to owning a company. Alternative, willpower, persistence. Word number 2, hesitated, meaning paused before saying or doing something because of fear or doubt. Example, Ayan hesitated before asking his boss if he could start his own business. Alternative, paused, delayed. Word number 3, dependable, meaning someone you can trust to do what they promise. Example, his boss promoted him because he was honest and dependable. Alternative, reliable, trustworthy. Word number 4, opportunity, meaning a chance that can help you improve your life or situation. Example, working in the warehouse gave Ayan an opportunity to learn business. Alternative, chance, opening. Word number 5, negotiated, meaning discuss something in order to reach an agreement. Example, Ayan negotiated directly with farmers to buy fresh fruits at better prices. Alternative, discussed, bargained. Word number 6, faith, meaning strong belief that things will work out even when it's hard to see how. Example, Ayan never lost his faith even during his hardest days. Alternative, trust, belief. Word number 7, spoiled, meaning went bad or became useless. Especially food. Example, some fruits spoiled in the heat, but Ayan didn't give up. Alternative, rotted, decayed. Word number 8, inspired, meaning filled someone with the desire or courage to do something. Example, his story inspired many young people to chase their dreams. Alternative, motivated, encouraged. Word number 9, vendor, meaning a person who sells goods, especially on the street. Example, Ayan once worked as a fruit vendor before starting his company. Alternative, seller, hawker. Word number 10, journey, meaning a long process of change or progress toward a goal. Example, his journey from selling fruits to creating jobs was full of lessons. Alternative, path or adventure. That's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned some new words and expressions. Keep practicing every day, and you'll see great improvement in your English. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any future lessons. Thank you so much for watching. Stay motivated, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and take care.